Good morning, traders. This is Joanne with Succeed in Forex. Welcome to our Forex Market News broadcast for Friday, February the 8th, 2008. The headlines out of Switzerland this morning are reading ECB left rate at 4% and BOE cut by 25 basis points to 5.25 on weak economic outlook. Wow, that sounds like deja vu to me. I thought that was what we had discussed yesterday. The euro did drop against the dollar on Thursday after the European Central Bank President Jean-Claude Trichet said the Eurozone risks are to the downside, paving the way for lower interest rates this year. The euro is now on track for its biggest weekly decline against the dollar in 2.5 years. It was pressured early in the session as the ECB left benchmark borrowing cost unchanged at 4%, and Trichet, at a post-meeting press conference, also dropped his threat to act ahead of possible rising prices. The euro has come under pressure in the past couple of sessions amid growing signs the economy in the 15-member bloc looks weak. In its rate-cutting meeting on Thursday, the Bank of England has cited weak economic outlooks for its cut of 25 basis points to 5.25. At yesterday's close, the euro-dollar was down to 144.76 after dropping even lower to 144.40. It has lost 2.11% this week, heading for its biggest weekly fall since June of 2006. The dollar-yen rose to 107.32, mostly on technical trading. The euro-yen was little changed at 155.36, though it had traded between a low of 154.06 and a high of 156.19. The cable fell to a 2-week low against the greenback at 194.22 as the Bank of England cut rates by 25 basis points. This was to head off a sharp consumer-led slowdown and signaled further gradual policy easing ahead. The cable fell to a 2-week low against the greenback at 194.22 as the Bank of England cut rates by 25 basis points. This was to head off a sharp consumer-led slowdown and signaled further gradual policy easing ahead. In contrast to the United States, Canada, and Britain, the ECB has not yet gone down the path of cutting interest rates because of price pressures in the 15 countries using the euro. In January, the Eurozone inflation hit a record high. Recent signs of faltering growth in Spain, Italy, and elsewhere in the bloc, however, suggests that the ECB may soon have to switch its attentions to supporting the Eurozone economy. The Federal Reserve has already slashed rates by 225 basis points and is seen cutting rates at least another 75 basis points by the end of the year. Going into the weekend, investors may be looking to any currency-related comments from the meeting of a group of 7 finance ministers and the central banks in Tokyo. There was no news out of Asia today because of the Chinese New Year. So that concludes our news for today and for the week. Before we sign off, we would like to invite you to come to our website at www.succeedinforex.com. There you will find a link to our Yahoo forum, also called Succeed in Forex, and information about our Traders Training Center. We hope you've had a wonderful trading week and made many, many pips. Also that you have a great weekend with your family, friends, and loved ones. And we hope you will join us again next week on Monday for our next market news broadcast.